Hi Taurus, it's Leonora. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I'm doing my Q&A for those who gave me the highest views. It is something that I'm doing, that's brand new. And I love doing it. I think it's cute. The videos are a lot shorter. I'm still doing the regular readings, the tarot reading that I do, but I love doing the Q&A, okay? There's only 4 questions, but before I proceed, I just want to say thank you for those who have subscribed. For those who haven't, please do so. It does help circulate the message for the people who really needs to hear it. All right, let's start. For those who watched the Q&A before, it's questions and answer. I do have 4 questions. And so let's get started with the first one, okay? Now, how are they feeling about you? Okay, how are they feeling about you? Okay. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. My Lord, Taurus. And this could be cross watches. Cross watches, you're more than welcome. Listen to me, Taurus, very carefully. I don't know if you want this person or not. If you do, congratulations. If you don't, be careful. I feel like this is a warning for the majority of you. But if it's not, that's okay. I appreciate this love reading, honestly, because this is for 2 groups, okay? Now, this person is a little, okay, I don't want to scare anybody. This person does not like competition, to put it mildly. They could see you with children, with a foundation. 1 or 2, both of you may have a child in common. Doesn't have to be. But this person for sure wants to have this foundation with you. They do have options, but they're not looking at them as serious as they do for you. They're not kidding around. They want you to feel the same way, okay? Just how they feel about you, they want you to feel the same way. They need a union. It's like they're almost desperate. And you're not going anywhere. You're like this. All right. Sorry. You're like hell to the no, okay, for a group of you. And you feel like you have some type of power, When you say no to this person, it gives you some type of victory. So how are they feeling about you? Over the top. Again, to put it mildly, I think, and that's for the majority of you. And if you don't, let's see what's going on here. For another group of you, I just almost feel like it could be vice versa. You know what I mean? But it is a love read, so I'm gonna stick to the love read energy. I feel that this person already has a commitment or marriage. You may be jealous about it. You may have had some fights and disagreements with this person about it. That, and I feel like they're not really hiding this from you. They don't really want to leave the relationship, okay? I feel like they feel comfortable in the relationship. um, and they love providing for their family. It's almost like they're experimenting, you know what I mean? But they're not really going anywhere. You know, and for those who are in that predicament, I'm so sorry. I do feel that this person does like you. I do. They do sense some type of victory with you. You know, and like, I don't know what type of attention you're giving them, but they do appreciate the attention. They do. All right. That was for another group of you. Okay. Moving on. Second question. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right. What's blocking them from a union or a connection? All right. I think they broke your heart before. Oh yeah, they did. They moved on. Yeah, they did. You felt like the world fell on top of you. You did. You were pretty sad for quite some time. You went through some type of mental anguish, stress. That stress could give you, you know, for some people, physical ailments, you know, if that makes sense. You almost feel like biting this man's or woman's head off. God, I don't mean to laugh about that. Sorry. I get a little violent in my head. Sorry. I mean, if I was in that position, I don't know what I would do. So what's blocking them from a union? Oh God, I'm sorry to put it this way, but I am, okay? I like my Q&A because I feel like I'm going to be myself. But I can't also pick up other people's energy for the most part. What's blocking them from a union? I know I'm keep repeating myself, but I'm doing this for myself. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Go fuck yourself. You broke my heart. You left me with no warning. You had competition. That was the end of that. Yeah. You're in your power. You're I think it's like also like, you know, you're in your power. And you know, I also see that some of you may be pregnant with, or you may carry this person's child. And it could be vice versa. You know, you may have a child in common. If I'm speaking to a more masculine energy, this partner of yours. And it's hurting both of you. It is hurting both of you for the sake of the child. But I also feel that most of you are in your power, and you know that you'll get over it. You know that. And you'll know that. And you know that you deserve better. You just know that you deserve better, okay? Good for you. All right. The third question is, if they could write you a love letter, what would it say? Let's find out. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a game show. Okay. This love letter is going to seem long. Okay. All right. I don't know if I said this before, but cross watchers, you're more than welcome to watch, okay? Because this could be a reversal energy, all right? What would they say? If they could write a love letter, what would they say? All right, just if I pause, it's because I'm reading the energy, okay? Dear Taurus, I just lost a very dear family member of mine. They meant so much to me. They taught me. They basically were my role models. They taught me how life is. I was very close to this family member. This was my mother. This was my father. This was my aunt. This is my grandmother. And I'm sorry, and I'm saying that myself because I don't want you to think that I'm just excluding those who have their mothers pass, okay? But it's definitely somebody that gave your foundation. Okay, let's move on. This broke my heart 10 times and 10 times over. This was a person that taught me to be strong. A person that made sure I didn't wander to places, things, or people that served me no good. Wow. Let's see if the letter is continuing. Okay. Sorry, I'm pausing, but it is continuing. Yeah, this, okay. I don't know when I'll get over this heartbreak. This shaked, rattled my world. I don't know what I could do or what am I gonna do. I don't even know how my future is gonna be without this person. I don't know if I could proceed to be the person that I used to be. I know that I need some healing. I feel like the universe or God this is unfair, basically. For me, for my family. I don't have the strength to even be in a relationship anymore. All right, that's pretty much the letter, okay? If you didn't understand it, just rewind. It made sense to me. All right. Now, let's find out if they are in another relationship, okay? Are they in another relationship? It looks like they want to start a relationship. Has friends. I would say they want to begin a relationship with you, and I think it's going to be a very slow, like very slow process. And they're doing it for them more than you, okay? They really need to heal. They're not in the right mind. They're not in the right heart. They're not, when I tell you they have no strength, it's like mind, body, and soul. They're fighting this. They're trying to fight this as much as possible, but it's almost impossible for them to even communicate with other people, you know? And this, I'm just saying this off. This is not the cards telling me. Holding in grief can make you feel like how this energy is feeling, okay? They're holding this grief to, you know, inside. They are. So, you know, if you feel, if this resonates with you, Taurus, this is interesting because it went left field on me from the very beginning. So it's almost like they felt the very first question, you know, how they feel about you, it's almost like they felt this way about you or want to feel this way about you. And then their life was, like I said, it just changed out of nowhere. They really are still grieving. They are. They don't even know how to approach anyone. But in the end, Taurus, in the end, they will heal from this. You need to give it time. They will heal from this. This is just the universe saying you need a transformation. I don't know how this person was in the end. I'm sorry. I don't know how this person treated you. I don't know how this person was before this situation happened, this grief. I know that they still love you. I know that they hold you in high regards. For a group of you, you may even remind them of the family member that they lost. And it could be a very good friend of them, you know? I don't know. You take it as it applies. But they do want to start a relationship with you. I mean, not only do they have feelings for you, they want to start a beginning with you. They really do. Yeah. Give it time. It's my only advice. Give it time, because this person does think about you here and there, you know, or whatever good times you had. If you were in a relationship with this person and this person just turned left field, how the reading just turned left field on me, just give it time. Just give it time. This person does need to grieve. They do. And they need to talk about it, you know? Check up on them. All right. Love you, Taurus. Thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I do have a private reading. I do have private readings, okay? All right. Bye, Taurus.